Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Summertime Tarot. For those of you who don't know, my name is Summer and this here is what I'm calling a heartbroken singles love reading. Okay, so this is a reading for folks who may have recently gone through a breakup, who may be, having just a hard run when it comes to dating, right? They want to put themselves out there but are feeling a bit blocked, right? So we're just going to be taking a look at what may be blocking you here in your love life and what you can do to get things moving in the right direction. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on here with single Aries folks, sun, moon, rising sign. So we have here intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Bottom of the deck, we have here health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys are in a very transformative period. You may be really focused on, leveling up is kind of what I'm getting here. But this bug, wow. Get oh, okay. You may be letting your own kind of desires, maybe even your fears, kind of get in the way of what it is you're trying to move towards. Right? You could be really focused on getting there quickly, or, like the speed at which you're moving, right? Which is kind of taking away from, I feel like, the energy that is kind of taking to get you to where it is you really want to go. Because you may be focused on the when or the how or with whom, and not really about, I feel, kind of making sure that you're in the right space within yourself to get what it is you really want, right? You get what I'm saying? I hope so. But let's see what else here wants to come out for Aries. Right, you could also be focusing on other people. You could be focusing your attention on maybe trying to get, the person, or maybe, people that you're dating to do what you want, or to get on your kind of path, right? And not focusing your energy so much on yourself, right? Where I feel like would be most beneficial. Right? Because it's about you being ready, and getting ready for what it is that you want, and not trying to get or make people be a certain way or get on your same level. Yeah, so we have here healing, synchronicity, time out. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of time for you to, take a time out and focus on your own healing. I feel like with the synchronicity showing up, like you may feel like things aren't lining up for you the way you want them to when it comes to love, right? Maybe you meet somebody who maybe, you think is like Mr. or Miss Perfect, but like you guys just aren't on the same level, or you guys don't want the same things. And I feel like it's because, it's time for you to focus on you getting to and becoming the person that it is that you want to be, or like the match to the person that you want in your life, and not trying to get like the environment or the people to match your desires. It's time for you to focus on getting you to match like your vision of what you see for yourself in the future, like who, becoming the partner that you want. You know what I mean? I hope this makes sense. Let me know down in the comments if this is making sense, okay? Right, it may be time for you to really focus on, your dreams, your goals. And not so much like that dream relationship. Yeah, discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to really like focus on you, like getting to where it is you want to be in life, right? Because I feel like, that may, for some of you, that may be where, your soulmate or your twin flame, whatever you want to call it, is going to be, right? I feel like if things aren't working right here, right now, when it comes to love, it's because there's something better for you later on. But if you spend too much time focusing on getting, the love right here, right now, it's just going to make things take longer for you, I feel. Okay, and that one too. Yeah, I feel like you may be focusing too much of your attention on love at this time, and it's time for you to find your balance, right? To focus on you, getting you together, getting you straight, right? And becoming the person that you want to be, right? Healing, letting go of past stuff, all that. Really loving on you. And right, like trusting that, the love that you want is out there. Right, but I feel like if you're kind of insistent on like needing love or needing for it to be right here, right now for you, it's going to kind of push it away from you. I feel like it's time for you to kind of get into a space where you're kind of in alignment with what it is that you want, and not kind of forcing or trying to force it into being, right? Because that kind of energy is almost like promoting this idea that you have to force for it, you have to fight for it, when in reality you don't. It's already yours, right? And when you kind of step into that energy, that's when things kind of start lining up for you. Let's see what else wants to come out for Aries. comes to blockages here. Whoops. Okay. I feel like some of you may have like a may even feel like an old hag or something, or like an old hag mindset. Like you may be afraid that one day, you know, you're just gonna shrivel up and die alone. That was kind of blunt, but like this is what the moon is making me think of. Like you may be afraid of like dying alone, or being like an old hag, or like an old settler, that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're working against yourself here, right? Almost kind of like rushing to try to get somewhere, which is making it, you know, harder for you to get what it is you want, because it's like you're working against yourself. And it's time for you to step into this kind of like not needing and wanting, but of like accepting, being open to the love that it is you desire. And that's when things are going to start changing and turning around for you. Yeah, and it's time for you to like really start focusing your energy on like your own dreams and goals and desires, right? And not so much on love. Because I kind of get the feeling like it's like, for a lot of you, it may be that your love is kind of connected to your dreams. Like your soulmate is connected to your dreams, or like like your purpose here on the earth, right? And when you're kind of like distancing yourself from your dreams, from your goals, you're distancing yourself from the love that it is you desire. But let's see what you can do to get things moving in the right direction, right? I feel like it's time for you to kind of stop forcing or fighting, and to just kind of to be in the moment, to allow things to happen, allow things to play out. Whoop. Oh, wow. No. Yeah. I feel like it's time for you to focus on your goals. We have here the Ace of Pentacles, abundance. Hold on. Yeah. I feel like here with the distorted feminine showing up, you may be looking to relationships to kind of fill you up, or to make you feel whole. Yeah. And it's time for you to kind of release that mindset that like a relationship, like you need a relationship, or you need a partner to complete you. It's time for you to focus on being whole within yourself, being the person, like being you completely, right? And not needing someone or something. And then with the forgiveness showing up here in the reverse, I feel like it may be time for you to, focus. Oh, goodness, wait a minute. Okay, well, okay, fine. Like it's time for you to focus like your attention on you, healing you, Yeah. And being open to, I feel like, connecting with different people. Like you may have an idea, right? You may even have like a type, like, you know, like an idea of who it is you want, like, you know, tall, dark, handsome, right? I feel like it may be time for you to be open to like your love, your soulmate being or coming in a package different than what you expected or what you expect, but also like coming at a different time, right? You may be like really focused on when, you know, or who, like what they look like, and, you know, what car they drive or whatever it may be. Right, not saying you're shallow or anything, but you may be really like focused on, you know, who or what they look like or what they need to be. And it's kind of time for you, I feel, to be very much open to this connection coming when it's meant to, and not like having your own kind of idea of like who it's supposed to be or what they're supposed to look like or when they're supposed to come. Right? And I feel like here with the sexual freedom, it's kind of time. Yeah, it's time for you to explore your options, man. Be open to all the different possibilities, all the different ways that this love can show up. Right? And I feel like for right now, like the love that you desire is, it may show up like in your dreams, in your goals for right now, and then it will lead you to that person that it is you want, that connection you want with a person. You know what I mean? Right? But for right now, I feel like it's time for you to really focus on you. Oh, wait a minute. Goodness. Yeah. I feel like with this villain here, you can always rewrite the story. I feel like some of you may have had like this idea of what love is supposed to look like, or maybe even what your dream life or your dream wedding is supposed to look like. And you're like, you may be really attached to it to the point where you may like, you know, be like, I need to, I don't know, get married by this time and have kids here and do this and do that. And it's, I feel like it's slowing you down, it's holding you back, and it's keeping you from like opening up to all the things that you really want. And I feel like it's time for you to kind of let go of this idea of what, one, I feel like maybe what your life is supposed to look like, what love is supposed to look like, when it's supposed to come, and who's supposed to bring it. Right? Right? It may be like this fairy tale that you have, or that you maybe created as a kid or something. But let's see. Right? I feel like and it's not like saying that you'll never get that love. It's just, I feel like you may be tied to it coming in the way that you preconceived it, and it's time for you to be open to it coming in a different way and in a different form and at a different time, right? And being open to it, you know, it coming when it's meant to. Right? May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Right? It's not about when or how. It's about like accepting that the things that are meant for you are meant for you. And it's going to be great when it comes. It's just, you know, you don't get to control when it does. so we have the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles again, and the Ace of Air. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Earth. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to be open. Like you may be closing yourself off, right? There may even be like somebody here with this Ace of Earth showing up that's kind of wanting to start something with you, to give you like some kind of relationship, something stable that you may not be like, maybe like, no, you know, this is not how I wanted to come in. This is not what I wanted, you know, things to look like. Or it could just be, you know, it's time for you to really kind of buckle down and focus on like your own like endeavors, your own dreams, your own goals, right? But you may not be focusing on that. You may be closing yourself off from that because you're focused on, you know, love or whatever it may be. And I feel like that's kind of blocking you here. And it's time for you to be more open, be more receptive. I feel like to change to, you know, what it is that you want, to this love that you want, but not needing to like control it when it comes in or how it comes in. But let's get you a goddess here. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to, like it says, well, to write like a new story, right? And I feel like it needs to be like an open-ended one. Yeah, but let's get you a goddess. Okay. So we have Tish. I want to get another one. All right. So, I don't know if that's how you say her name, but that's how I'm going to say it. Tish. And Freya. Okay, we're going to read from the book for these ladies. So Tish, goddess of luck, Tish is in your corner. She's appearing before you as a sign that your timing will be exceptionally good right now. So seize the opportunity. And Freya, yeah, I feel like it's timing for you. But playful goddess of love and ruler over war and death, Freya appears before you to encourage you to boldly go forth. Now is not the time to play small. Step into your power, embrace your desires, and take swift action to manifest them fully in your life. Freya's got your back. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to like, one, like if you're holding yourself back, right? If you're not like even open to love, or like, because some of you may even just be like you're kind of focused on your dreams or goals, right? It may be the opposite, you know what I mean? You may be like, I need to get, you know, here and here and here in my career, and you may be kind of closing yourself off from anything other than that. But for most of you, I kind of feel like you may be really focused on love and focused on like when it's gonna come, right? That you may be kind of closing yourself off from other things, from other parts of your life. And it's time for you to kind of, I feel with Freya here, to like move into, I feel like this fullness of yourself and start focusing on all of the things that you want, not just love, right? Right, but focusing on your goals, focusing on your dreams. And really being open to all the possibilities. Okay, but that's all I have for you, Aries. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.